Welcome to iEnhance Advocate. iEnhance Advocate is a platform for lawyers having less than 5 years of practice to deliver a lecture on law of their choice. So today we have with us Advocate Digisha Mode Chitalia. She is going to speak on money laundering. So without further ado, I would like to call upon our speaker for today.
Good morning everyone. Today's topic is Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. I am today gonna give a bird's eye view to the topic. This act is one of the economic laws which controls and prevents the conversion of black money into white, and it is applicable all over India, even Jammu and Kashmir, and even the international laws. Now I would like to tell you some basic definitions. What is launderer? Launderer is someone who earns black money through doing illegal work or works to convert it into an untainted money. And what is money laundering? Money laundering is a process by which illegal funds, assets and money are converted into legitimate funds, assets and money, and these amounts are really very huge amounts. Mere earnings of money through crime or illegal way doesn't amount to money laundering. Conversion of such amounts leads to money laundering. Money laundering is obtained through property crime, then converting such property into a legal amount. Just like we heard about laundry, it is just same as laundry we have heard. Laundry does what? Our untainted clothes, it gets into white clothes. So just like that, money laundering leads to our black money converted into white. What are the methods involved into money laundering? First is cash smuggling. Moving the cash from one location to another location, like depositing. We all have heard about Swiss banks. Swiss bank is a secret bank. So depositing our cash into Swiss bank accounts. Swiss bank account is also called as secret bank. They code our names and addresses. It is not revealed to any of them. Only when there is a criminal complaint against that person, then only it is revealed, and the charge are levied on them, then only it can be disclosed. Second is structuring. Cash is broke down into smaller parts and then deposited into different bank accounts and into different banks for prevention it should not be get detected. So first was cash smuggling, second was structuring. Third is stock market scams. We all have heard many stock market scams. There were many movies on that also. Fourth is creating bogus and shell companies. What is it now? What are shell companies? Shell companies which that doesn't exist in reality, but there are just in documents, and it shows that we have invested less but earning a huge profit from it. That is shell companies. Fifth is bribery and corruption. Most of the politicians do that. It is like a huge in fame right now. Sixth is kidnapping and extortion. Seventh is drug trafficking. Eighth is laundering via real estate. We buy a huge land and then sell it by making it a huge profit, and then we show it that it is a white money. And who are the persons involved in it? First is politicians. They do corruption. Exactly. Second is government servants. They take bribe from us. Third is gangsters. What are the objectives of the act? First is preventing the money laundering. Second is confiscating the property which is derived from money laundering. Third is combat and channelizing the money into illegal activities and economic crimes. Fourth is to reduce this PML crimes. Fifth is to find out all the connected matters which is leading to the act. Sixth is to punish those who commit the offense of money laundering. Now we'll get to know about how it goes on. What are the stages and process of money laundering? First is placement, second is layering, third is integrating. Now what is placement? It is the first step of money laundering. It is the initial stage when the crime money is injected into the formal finance system. Proceeds from the criminal activity are entering in large sums and then entering into a small amounts. It basically, it is a huge amount and we are converting it into the small amounts. So this was placement. Now the second thing is layering. It is the second stage after the placement, where money is injected into system and it is layered and move into spread over various transactions in different accounts and different countries. Thus it will become difficult to detect the origin cause of money. So it is the second form. Third is integration. Third is integration stage, where money is entered into the financial system, which is in a form of small sums, and now we will convert it into a large sum, like via real estate. Sums by investing into real estate and film industry. It is basic. Now what is the punishment for the same? Under section of the act where proceeds of crime is involved into money laundering, state to any offence specified under the paragraph of part A of the schedule, that is offence under the Narcotics, Drugs and Psychotropic Substance 1985. It is imprisonment of 3 months minimum, 3 years and maximum 10 years, and it is a rigorous punishment. And in any other offence related to that, rigorous punishment of 3 years and maximum of 7 years, and for fine in both of them there is no limit. And also there is confiscation of property. Special courts are established for speedy trials and imprisonment and criminal powers also. This will able to help to solve timely and speedy recovery. Which are the officers involved in this? First is the director of the act, then is deputy and deputy director who will assist the director, and third are many officers are involved. Total there are 500 employees in whole India. Now you will get to know that there is a huge population in India. Then how it will be only 500? So it would be difficult to detect the money laundering. But there are banks, financial institutions, intermediaries who would provide information to these officers. This obligation and responsibility of bank and financial intermediaries will help them to detect the problems. And what is the power of investigator? It will empower to arrest without any warrant with the help of police. It needs a police officer to help them. They cannot arrest without that. Power to stop aircraft for search. They can stop the aircraft also. Building checking. No one can stop them from doing that. To conduct personal search. No uniforms are needed. Having an identity card. It is must. He can attach the property but cannot confiscate the property. And what are the obligations of the bank and financial institutions? The obligation number 1 is it needs to maintain all the records and transactions by single and series of transaction, nature, value, date and parties of the transaction. Second is to furnish the information to the director within the prescribed time about the transaction through FIUIND, that is Financial Intelligence Unit of India. Third is to verify and maintain and record of identity of its clients. And fifth is to identify the beneficial owner of such clients. Now there is STR. What is STR? Suspicious Transaction Report. What is CTR? CTR is Cash Transaction Report, which is about 10 lakh transactions. NPO, Non-Profit Organization Transaction. It is to be, this all transaction needs to be reported to the director through FIUIND. Every information maintained shall be kept confidential. It cannot be revealed to anyone. Directors has right to call and make inquiry any moment of the time. If the banks and the institutions doesn't perform the obligations well, then the directors can impose a fine on them, which can be minimum 10,000 rupees to maximum 1 lakh rupees. So from here I would like to conclude my topic. Despite being illegal, money laundering does not lose its popularity besides the advancement in technology, has further added to the cause of money laundering. There are 5 ways to combat money laundering. First, to improve searches with technology, having regular cross communication, regular meetings, banks to verify the things. Third is to use data analytics to find the patterns of the act, standardize the system, and fifth is structured training is essential. Thank you.
So Digisha, thank you very much on the topic of money laundering, because I think the famous cases are right now going on in India.
Yes.
So I think this was a very current kind of a topic which has got connected to what is going on with various names which I will not take, but everybody knows the things are going on. So thank you very much for being a part of Hammurabi Development family. This is a small token from us.